Honestly, I think I should just leave OBS up.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Xbox Live, the really old one though. Oh, I love it.
Was that the stream?
No, that's the the light was the console turning on light.
Yeah, but like, did it make the console turning on noise, or was that your
Our travel time to
PS4?
Shanghai is 11 hours 15 minutes.
What is
Told you we
this?
should have taken the faster flight.
I think the board prefers you wear a more
Sunshine.
conventional suit to these company
With
meetings.
the fucking
Hold on,
hologram.
hold on.
Can't outrun your past.
Friday, tell me I didn't just imagine that.
Negative, sir. Sir,
You notice my
incoming!
neighbor wasn't mowing his lawn right now.
A little late, don't you think? Friday, suit up, now!
What?
All systems online.
Dude, that's why I freaked at first. I thought I heard the Avengers theme, and then it like stopped.
So much for a hero's welcome.
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
They're doing it!
Yo!
Oh, that's that
Holy
gameplay!
shit!
You've made your share of
The
enemies.
VR experience.
Dude, nah, they wouldn't start a conference like that. I mean, maybe. This, actually, yeah.
It looks like VR.
This looks like VR.
No.
It's a VR experience.
There's no way they'll cuck us like that.
Good, I have a plan.
Actually, they're saying not actual gameplay.
Iron Man VR. Oh, come on! Oh, boo! Why would you start
Welcome
the conference
to
like?
State of Play, a look
Go
ahead to
fuck
the future
yourself.
of PlayStation. Throughout the year,
Oh, you got
State of
everybody
Play will
really
showcase
hyped,
upcoming
Sony. Way to
games,
go.
updates, and announcements. And we've got plenty in store for our first episode, like the debut of Marvel's Iron Man VR, which is coming to PlayStation VR in 2019 from
mean, don't get me
PlayStation's
wrong, that'll
Worldwide
probably be fun as
Studios,
fuck, but-
developer
Throw up.
Camouflage, and Marvel Games. Up next, a fan favorite announces extra
Oh my god, it's
goodies for
literally like a
PS4
fucking direct.
players.
It's literally
Let's take a
direct.
look.
Cool. That's what I wanted. That's what I prefer.
Don't give a fuck about this and whatever this wants to be.
Crash Team Racing? I'm hyped, dude. Bring back kart racers in 2019. Give it back to us.
Sorry,
Yeah, you were on that ass quality.
It didn't start that way.
I like how we didn't notice from the VR gameplay that it was ass quality.
Cool. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck?
Let's take this down. See if that fixes it.
It might just be them.
Maybe. It's possible.
I'm gonna throw up the 720 just to maybe it'll help it. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, they seem to be having a...
Because it dropped. It wasn't originally 240p, you know?
Yeah. I would just keep it on auto and let it do its fucking thing. Like, if it's gonna be ass, at least it was running. Yeah, because now it's forcing it to play at like a higher quality.
This is happening during this game where it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, right? I feel like this is a game that like it's cool, I'm hyped for it, it's exciting, but like
The
it's hard
popular
to really
kart
show
racer
me
is
on
due
a
out
video
June
like how
21st.
hyped this
They
is.
also,
Now,
the
let's
character models
shift
also
gears.
look really polygonal.
Next
Yeah,
up,
it
the
might have
been our
Team
stream.
Hello Games beams us an update from the world of No Man's
I
Sky.
can't believe they opened with Iron Man VR. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, right?
Why would you do that? We're waiting for the Avengers game that you announced so long ago.
I mean, it's square, but like,
VR. That looked like VR had to.
it might be VR. This is PlayStation VR on the bottom left.
Finally!
No Man's Sky VR.
I wanted it
Let's
VR
go,
so
baby.
bad!
But can I just play VR on my normal No Man's Sky? You'll have to buy it separately. Because that is what'll get me in this game.
Yeah, like John Con bought it.
Yeah.
We both have it.
Hi. I'm glad it's still a thing.
I thought the VR version of this game was fucking dead.
No Man's Sky Beyond.
It's a match
VR.
made in heaven. This summer, Hello Games
Summer.
plans to release
Probably
No
when they
Man's
drop that
Sky
new
VR,
update.
Give it this,
a
like,
major
literally a
update that
direct.
adds,
It even has,
you
like, the
guessed it,
slideys.
PlayStation
Yeah.
VR support.
It's like
And
the
yet,
Yo,
the update will be free.
This dropping with that MMO-style multiplayer update?
Now let's get the world's first look
So
at an
hype.
upcoming game from PlayStation's worldwide studios and developer Robot
Here's the
Entertainment.
nonsense I was talking about.
You're seeing first gameplay of Ready Set Heroes.
Holy
This
shit!
is a
Holy shit! No, I'm
fast-paced
just kidding.
multiplayer dungeon crawler
this
that packs a big twist.
This reminds me of like Gauntlet
Choose
64.
from multiple playable characters, then launch
But with
into a
really ugly
randomly
fucking
chosen
animal
dungeon to slay
characters, like that
monsters,
frog.
dodge traps, and collect mountains of loot.
I mean, give this
Now,
to me on like
here's the
PS
twist.
Plus.
You're
Give it to
actually
me for free and I'll
competing
play
against
it
an
for
opposing
5
team
minutes.
who's racing through an identical dungeon.
Yeah,
Reaching the
dance.
end of the dungeon will trigger a winner-take-all arena brawl. The faster you progress through the dungeon, the more powerful you'll be when it's time to throw down. Ready Set Heroes had us hooked from the moment we picked up the controller. The combat feels crunchy and the loot flows like water. The final
a good
game is
thing that your
expected to
combat
support up
feels
to 4
crunchy?
players across online multiplayer and local split screen. Sounds like perfect party game
By the way,
material.
Castle Crashers ever get
Look
announced
for Ready
anything?
Set Heroes to hit
PS4
PS4
and,
later this
Switch.
year.
They confirmed
Next,
it.
let's get an update on the eagerly awaited PlayStation VR game first announced at Paris Games Week.
What is that?
Ryan Marks. SES, no
It
match
looks like the
squad.
environment from that fucking
You're facing
London heist
multiple
game.
It is London Studio.
Oh, it looks like the
Conspiracy.
same warehouse.
Arson.
I mean, this London heist was fucking dope.
More murders than we could even
I
count.
think this is them taking London Heist and making like a better game out of it.
I just want to know what went down.
My name is Ryan Marks. I'm a
Hey,
soldier.
Ringo, it's me, Ryan
Now,
Marks.
I wanna
don't get me
get back
wrong.
into like streaming
I
VR.
love my day job. But it's
I did
always
it, it
nice
was
to come home,
interesting. Setup was weird.
spend some time with the family,
Yeah, that sounds weird.
For God's sake, what did I tell you?
see some culture,
I'm used to that special forces
They
stealth there,
killed
mate.
the
Taking the sides.
pre-game.
Let's get
I
inside
can't find
and
the
find out
audio.
what it's like. Catch up with some old friends.
Think of it as a merger. Apart from you,
I like that. It just
you
seems
can
like an action
off
movie.
back to the army.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Oh, I think I broke a window.
Like, dude, that VR is gonna be crazy.
What are we looking for there? Clues,
Yeah.
evidence,
It's London Heist.
anything that tells us what time is
That's
up.
better.
Got it.
Yeah.
Need to push back
on
harder.
rails.
We're finished.
Yeah, probably.
Average weekend, really.
Or maybe even a D-pad just for movement.
Blood and Truth.
PlayStation VR heavyweight Blood and Truth finally has a confirmed release date, May 28th. That's just around the corner. In fact, PlayStation VR players
Yeah.
have a lot to get excited about this year.
Like, actually,
Here's
it's like
a look
5
at the
years
next
away.
wave of PlayStation VR titles slated for 2019.
All right, keep the VR coming, man. I
like
like it.
I like how they haven't given up on us. I love it. Oh, it's unreal. Oh, that weird bird is the game.
Mini Mech Mayhem.
Nah, not that bird game.
And you can bring your
I'm good
Yeah.
on that one.
Not really a fan of
This
underwater
one.
VR games.
Have you seen this one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute! I love it.
Oh, you. Oh, Trover.
Definitely the right place.
You got a little PS4 controller? Oh!
Fucking big!
Yes!
Fucking big!
Yes! We're back, boys.
I was literally saying last night, we got down the game again. Have to fucking tee off.
Yes, hype for this.
Dude, I knew that you could play volleyball in it. That's hype.
Human resource.
Looks like we're already almost done.
That's audio, at least.
Devolver.
Almost there. Just a sec.
But are they gonna have a one more thing?
There we go. Looking good, Sam.
Can this trailer somehow end up being a new Serious Sam game, though?
Sam,
I can't wait to watch the reaction videos of people to Iron Man VR thinking it's Avengers.
what is going
They
on?
did it on purpose. They had to.
Yeah. What if the Avengers is the one more thing?
We got Marvel already. No way.
You don't think it's like a
No
setup?
way.
To the station. To us.
Is it a VR game?
And quite right, too.
Oh my god.
I just want you to
Looks like VR.
whatever happens next.
Sam?
Sorry.
Is it another VR game, though?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know.
It's time.
Yeah, because I don't have the
You have
Wi-Fi
to
on.
take us there.
Sorry, still no Twitch chat. Observation. This has to be VR.
Science fiction thriller
not.
Observation is coming soon to
Science fiction
PS4,
game. She's
and
holding
it's
an
bringing
egg.
some serious development talent
holding
to
the
its
Recore
unusual
core.
and haunting
Guess
premise.
that they bought that property from Microsoft.
Our next game is a frightening new installment in the
God.
fan favorite series.
Big hype.
VR.
No! Yes! Yes! I'm gonna not be able to play this though. I thought they were done making these games, honestly.
I would assume it's like the first one.
That room is something different. The music is the old one. The model's the old one. This is gonna be like a buy when it comes out game for me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Help Wanted. Is that the name of the game?
It's something new because they just showed.
Wow.
They just showed.
Here's some first footage. You'll try to survive different levels from the original games, as well as all new nightmares.
Yeah. Oh, they move now.
Oh
They've
God.
never moved like that before. It's always just kind of like.
Good lord.
Yeah, you've never really seen what some of the fucked up ones look like.
Clear the infestation. Apply the Fazbear.
Gotta get you playing.
Dude, we're streaming the shit out of this game. That's where I throw my Move controller through my television.
That one though.
Five Nights at
can't
Freddy's
fucking
VR,
believe it.
Help Wanted, is the
Wow.
first virtual reality
Good
game
shit,
in the Five Nights
PlayStation.
universe, and it's coming to PlayStation VR this spring. Next, let's get a new look at a gorgeous adventure coming soon to PS4
Concrete
from
Dungeon.
PlayStation's
Fucking
Worldwide
tag, bro.
Studios.
Yo, you tag?
I feel like this game doesn't look.
Pixel Puss.
This game doesn't look like it's gonna be honestly that good to be honest.
I didn't see more. I haven't seen it. I've barely seen anything. Feels like one of those games in 6 months they'll give me on PS Plus and I'll really enjoy it. But I'm not gonna drop like $60 on it.
It's N64 graphics.
Oh, what's
Uh-huh.
Hey nerd! You like to
Your
draw,
little coloring?
nerd? I got.
Give me that.
Get ready.
Does bullying like that actually exist? Kid just minding his own business.
Yeah, right?
Rip.
Hello?
It's really cool that the main character from Life is Strange 2 get a second game. Whoa. I can't remember his fucking name, to be honest with you.
Whoa! You're alive?
Whoa!
I can't get past those mouths.
Yeah, those mouths are weird.
It just looks like cheap animation.
You want me
The whole facial animation looks
to do
weird.
that? To paint this whole town back to life.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm into this.
Looks like a game where the conflicts are gonna be stupid.
Yeah, like there's gonna be some forced conflicts. Or is it just like a puzzle game?
Hey, look, nerd's got a paintbrush. Get him! Like right here.
Keep running, Green!
God, is there actually combat? No.
I hate the faces. The faces are.
If I leave now, that darkness will just come back here.
Is that the mansion in Kingdom Hearts?
I can't let that happen.
Are those Heartless?
Life is Strange though.
It's a Heartless.
I feel like I still don't know what the game is though. Like, what do you do?
You paint and you run.
And you die.
Can I tag?
Concrete Genie is a
Pixel
creative
Plus.
new adventure
Pixel
from
Plus.
developer
No, it's actually
Pixelopus.
Pixelopus.
And today, we can also confirm the
Pixelopus.
game will feature a PlayStation VR mode. More details to come as Concrete
Okay.
Genie
Really
prepares
fucking
for
showing us
launch
VR
later
today.
this
Yeah,
year.
really killing it. I like
Up
it.
next, an
Keep it
update
coming,
from the
you know what I mean?
dangerous world of Days
Let's
Gone.
go. That's what I'm talking
But why
about.
bother? It's coming out like the
You know,
3
we
weeks.
never talked
Okay.
about it.
Yeah, right?
Fine.
I mean,
While we
too, but
still wore the
This is
colors.
gonna be the game that kind of takes me out of Division for like a week or two.
I feel like it's cool how they're not
All this
actually
time
zombies.
out
They're
in
like
the
living
freak show and
Yeah.
shit like
bug.
this didn't matter
Like,
anymore.
can they fix it? Can they be cured?
We wrote
Cool
out
twist.
farewell. Without Sarah, I knew that we were leaving everything behind.
But this is the studio
What
that
did you
made
do?
Bugsy.
Everything that mattered was gone.
Folks here in a lot of pain, Deke.
Hope this theme
You
just
found
turns
his
into the Avengers
stash.
theme.
I thought that too. It's like,
Bring it to me.
It's like
You do
the
that.
Hulk is just like
Let's see what we can do for you.
Dick, Thanos on like a chopper.
And I know
just
what
he's
kind of
better
man he is.
slow jerking in
What
the
he's
corner.
done. He done any worse
Man
than
goes up
you?
to that.
Nah, man.
Ricky?
They said he's not. He's a peephole.
How about me?
You're afraid to be here.
But what if this game
You're
is
afraid
really
to be
good,
a
but it's
part
one of
of
those games that like
something.
shouldn't have had a driving
We
mechanic
need you here,
or
and that
driving.
scares the
We have to do
hell
it
out
so
of me.
often.
I mean, based on the passion motorcycle, I hope they have decent riding mechanics.
Honestly, it's already spoiled after Grand Theft Auto 5.
We have to look
Yeah.
out for each other. That is all
Nothing else
we
is so
got.
good
You
ever.
could have saved a few lives.
And again, that's a racing game I haven't played.
Okay, that was we'd already turned on each other when the hordes arrived.
Hope
You're right about your old lady, Deke.
You should post on the screen when it's sitting there, right? When you make
You gotta ask you something.
It just says the guy.
What does it matter if everyone else is dead?
just shoot hate dabbing. Why? What does it say?
They have to have one more thing. Come on.
Days Gone is just 1 month away, so let's take a peek at some new gameplay.
It's actually 1 month and a day.
Days Gone is set in a harsh and unforgiving world populated by roving bandits and flesh-eating freakers. As bounty hunter Deacon St. John, you'll upgrade your bike, scavenge weaponry, and toss Molotov
fuckers.
cocktails, all in a bid to stay one step ahead of certain death.
Games.
And you'll need all the firepower
grenade
you can
trail
find
is
when you face off with the
kinda
game's more
caught on.
powerful
Yeah.
freakers,
Thank God.
like this
Good mechanic.
breaker. But in Days Gone, your wits might be your
you always
greatest
saw the
weapon.
crosshair, but it
Why
would never
take
go
on a
to where
heavily
it
guarded
said it
enemy
would.
encampment when you can lure in a freaker horde and let them handle the dirty work? We can't
freakers
wait
are not
to
even
see
paying
the
attention
screens
to
and
him.
Yeah,
videos
they
you
were
share when
fucking
Days Gone
noodles.
launches
Fucking
on
like
April
moshing in a
26th.
circle.
Before we go, let's get one more update from the gang at NetherRealm Studios.
Okay.
Who's next?
I'm next.
They've shown a ton of it already.
I'm excited.
They show new shit for this game like every week.
Yeah. I kind of stay dark on it for the most part.
Go back to the 90s.
I'm glad because I casually enjoy the Mortal Kombat stories, and MK10 was one of my
future,
first real
King,
Mortal Kombat, so I'm excited
It's
to kind
insane.
of get back into it. 'Cause they did this in the last game, where it was a lot of like,
I've never played one.
I think I still have MK10. You can enjoy the story. Because it's like Injustice, where you kind of just play through a bunch of fights.
Yeah.
Cool cinematics. And it's a lot of like younger generation versus older.
This is
older
serious.
kids.
That dude with the fucking cyborg arms is dope.
How about we keep this between me, myself, and I?
Amazing. I just feel like this is a weird thing to end the PlayStation State of Play on, so I'm waiting to see what happens. You know what I
He's
mean?
gonna get us killed.
I mean, they started it with Iron Man VR, so
that's
my
like-
hopes aren't set for.
That's an exclusive though.
Yeah.
It's not just an exclusive.
Maybe they're going to announce exclusive DLC. You're like,
That was easy.
I'll be honest, I might get this on Switch. This is a game I'd probably play on the go more.
That's the new guy, right? It's all time insane.
I think so, yeah. Why did hip hop and Mortal Kombat go so well together?
I do my own stunts. You? I got people for that.
Poser.
Balls of steel.
Johnny Cage's like just like an action star.
Yeah.
And he can fight him immortal like Raiden. Did he pull out another pair?
I hope his daughter's back, Cassie.
I think she is.
What about her fatality where she took
It's
a selfie
official.
with the dead body?
Series veterans Jax, Kung Lao, and Liu Kang are joining the ever-growing Mortal Kombat 11 lineup. And stay tuned, NetherRealm is promising more updates before launch on April 23rd.
Got a lot of updates.
Well, that's a wrap on our very first
Really?
episode of State of Play. This was just the beginning. We'll be back throughout the year to share new announcements, first look trailers, and other updates from the world of PlayStation.
Your first one on
See you
Not Your
soon,
Game.
and thanks for watching.
Wow. Okay. So, looks like that's it.
This is the VR conference.
So, no, I don't have dates just yet.
No, I was gonna. No,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
the screen
Yeah, so, I mean, very interesting. First off, to start off with that tease of Iron Man VR that looked like it was, you know...
The Avengers.
Yeah. Like, as soon as we heard that theme and then popped up, like...
Like, why would you do that?
Yeah. And then, I don't know, for a first episode, it was... Maybe they need to learn about, like, more about a direct style for, like, pacing and stuff like that, because, like, this felt kind of like...
It was very rushed.
It was very rushed. It felt very, like... Almost like it contracted what I said before, where it was like... It felt like they had something to say. It was like, I feel like none of that was, like... All of that could have been announced on, like, YouTube or, like, your Twitter or, like...
They wanted to show...
It didn't feel like you needed a conference for these games.
It feels like they should have honestly just focused on the VR for this one.
Yeah. Like, maybe you should have said, like, State of Play VR. Because most of it was like, hey, here's a lot of VR.
I think that
and then it's here's Days Gone.
I think they didn't want the precedent to be that this was about VR, though. That State of Play was a VR thing.
Yeah,
So
but
they
it's
just
like, then
kinda
why
shoved
come
some
out so
stuff.
VR heavy on the first one, you know?
I mean, I'm hyped on Five Nights at Freddy's fucking VR.
Oh, I'm hyped on it. I just expected some more games that weren't VR, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, give me both.
What did we get that wasn't VR? Almost everything had a VR
That
element.
one game with the animals, that looks like a weird hero shooter MOBA.
Yeah, the Gauntlet-looking animal game,
Yeah.
Days Gone, and Mortal Kombat, the only non-VR thing. Because even Concrete GD was VR.
Yeah, like, it was a lot of stuff that's VR mode. I mean, No Man's Sky, hype, VR.
Everybody's Golf, VR.
Yeah, like, I'm hyped on that stuff. It's just, like, I guess I was expecting some more, like, here's what's going on at PlayStation, about that EA access, about Medieval, where's that at? Where the fuck is Patapon 2? Like, all that shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's so much more I just expected from announcements than just this.
Yeah.
And it felt like they tried too much to be a direct in the sense of, like, oh, this has to be like 15 to 20 minutes.
You'd have to walk around Blockbuster
God.
Video.
Yes.
And the
And
game drums
fucking-
appear.
Oh!
Figure out what movie you want to...
That scared the crap out of me. Anyway, what a perfect intro. So yeah, I mean, what were your thoughts on...
It was alright. I just think that they should have waited to have a little bit more non-VR things to talk about, too.
Yeah, I agree.
And I feel like, especially for your first one, you gotta have one more thing.
Like, maybe you should have waited a month and done this closer to Days Gone to kind of hype Days Gone.
Yeah.
And then been like, here's some more stuff throughout summer. Because they say they're going to do more of these throughout the year. I'm assuming they're going the Nintendo model, and I would not be surprised if they did one of these for E3.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. Something just felt off about this. It felt quick and concise, but like...
It just felt like they...
didn't feel like a big deal.
They need experience doing
Yeah,
it.
it did not feel like a big deal.
Yeah.
And I guess that's where I would kind of leave that. You know what I mean? Like, it was strange. It was very strange.
Definitely. Yeah.
Alright, so that's our reacts.
Fuck you, Sony, for tricking me with fucking Iron Man.
Yeah, exactly. Like, come on, that was rough.
Alright.
We will most likely be streaming Division later tonight, whether either it's me or Brian, one of us will be. And we'll hope to see you then. So thanks for tuning in, and we will see you later.